Hi Pisces, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Pisces. That means anybody that has Pisces anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. It may not necessarily be your message. It might be a message meant for the person sitting next to you that has Pisces in their chart. But please do know that my full intent is to get this message directed to you personally. I'm not going to do my normal spiel that I do because this is as you saw the headline, preppin for 2022. So we're going to take a look at each month throughout the year, get a very brief summary of what the overall month looks like for you in 2022. And then, of course, as usual, for each month and week, we will go through how January or February, so on and so forth, how each month is looking for you energetically, what you need to look for. We'll go through our normal thing, but this is an overview to give you a heads up. Basically, it's a calendar of situations that are to come. So if there is a pattern that you recognize, I definitely encourage you to take notes, write this in a journal, or hit your favorites for this so you can go back and look at each month and compare and see if there's a pattern occurring that you see 3 months in a row. The summary is coming to exactly what each month comes out to be. Then you see that it is your definite message, and from there you can then choose to alter the path in which you are walking down, or you can maintain that path. It's completely up to you, but this is kind of a guide and a heads up for you if it's your message. All right, so before we get into it, I want to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Pisces in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. All right, so as you can see, for the overall energy in the very center here, we have the Ten of Wands. So feeling pretty weighed down here, but you're still pushing through. It's not the Nine of Wands to where, you feel beat down, but you're definitely feeling like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's the overall energy. Kind of praying that that'll alter when we do our summaries to see if it'll improve. For January, as you can see, we have the Nine of Wands starting out. So definitely feeling beat down in January, feeling kind of torn down and having to really force yourself to keep moving forward. So January is going to be a hard one for you to keep pushing through, but you will pursue because you are a strong element and you continue to push through. For February, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So there must have been a conflict that will occur, or there may be a conflict that will occur. Sorry, I'm speaking future tense here. And there's a balance that needs to be found in regards to this individual or parties, because there may be multiple individuals that there's a conflict with, and a balance needs to be found so that one or the other does not feel neglected or feel slighted. So there's some balance that needs to be found in regards to this conflict that may occur in February. And then in March, the Justice card has came out. So whether it be legalities or just deciding what you need to do, it will work out and it will turn out in your favor. Justice will prevail in March for you. In April, we had these cards fall out separately like this. So first we have, there's a path that you're going to really wrestle with yourself. It's going to come at you pretty quick and you're going to have to make a decision. And there may be an offering that comes with it, or a proposal of some form, maybe an apology, but more so it's a proposal coming towards you, and it's going to come fast, and it's a path that you're going to have to choose which way you want to go, but it will lead to your happiness. Okay? And then for May, we have the moon. We're going to do a clarification on this. Anytime I have the moon come out, that are things, it's unknowns. It's things that are hid behind the veil. It's things that aren't seen, some things that you're not to know. So we'll see if Spirit allows us to kind of peek into the moon to get a little more clarification for May. But there may be some secrets that are being withheld, definitely things that need to come to the light. So I'm going to turn this upside down so we know to go back and clarify. So in June, these cards fell out separate like that. And in June, there's going to be a new beginning by planting some seeds that's going to become stable, and you're going to grow some roots. So definitely a solid new beginning, and it's going to bring confidence and self-worth is what I'm hearing. The sense of self-worth. You are worthy, but it's going to be the sense of self-worth. July, the Nine of Cups in reverse. So you may not actually hit the bullseye on getting your wish at this moment in time in July. It doesn't mean that you won't get it. It just means that it's on hold for July. So basically an obstacle is going to come in your path in July, preventing you from achieving what you desire, to achieve what you wish to achieve. Worry not, though. As usual, we get those paths and those obstacles, and a lot of times it's just a learning or stumbling block for us to head towards, and for you to actually look and see what needs to be done so you can actually succeed. Sometimes that's just all it comes down to. So then for August, we have Judgment laying on its side. So you're going to be a little indecisive and maybe not receive another opportunity, or you're really close to receiving another opportunity. May very well be leading towards this missed opportunity here. So you may be heading towards getting another opportunity so you can then make a decision on what to do. And then for September, these fell out separate just like that. So you're worried about moving on, and I'm actually getting the notion that you're actually going to be moving, literally. It may not be for all of you, but I'm definitely feeling packing up your stuff and moving to another area, another residence. It may not be very far, but definitely moving. And it's going to bring some stress. Moving always does, but you'll be moving from drama and chaos and things that were holding you down to things that are going to brighten for you and bring good, prosperous situations. So for October, we have the Seven of Wands, definitely taking a stand and being pretty guarded in regards to that, and not allowing anybody to push you around in making your decisions. But you're definitely going to stand firm. You can see how he's standing firm against these wands, and ain't nobody going to shove you around. Okay? And then in November, there is that cup. There's that cup. Your Ace of Cups. You're going to have that emotional fulfillment, possible second opportunity, but definitely that cup is going to be overflowing with joy and happiness. And I just literally heard joy. The cup is going to be overflowing with joy. Whatever that joy brings for you, whether it be a relationship, or it brings just your inner being, your inner being becoming fulfilled and happy. But that will come for you in November. And then in December, an exciting new path will be laid out for you. All right. I am hearing some of you, I'm hearing somebody wanting me to clarify what this exciting new path is. So I will turn that over for you. Okay. And we'll go do some clarification on that and see if Spirit will let us know. But a new path, because it's the collective and it is a general read, please keep in mind that we cannot always fine-tune, pinpoint. Even in personal reads, sometimes Spirit just doesn't want you to know exactly what that is, but we'll try to get some information if Spirit will let us. All right, let's go do some clarification over here on May for the moon. Please clarify the moon for May 2022 for Pisces. Please clarify the moon for Pisces, May 2022. Really? Okay, so there's going to be swift movement. The realization you need to focus on a partnership, make a plan to be successful, but be logical in regards to it. So, okay. And be open. Be very open. Whoa! Because it may very well be a very strong partnership. These were back to back. But it can also be referring to be open and keep your emotions to where they're not as revealed. So don't have game face on. Okay, so have your game face on because stability will come with it. All right, let's go do this. Please clarify December, Page of Wands for December 2022 for Pisces, please. Please clarify the Page of Wands, December 2022, please. Please clarify the Page of Wands for Pisces, December 2022. I thought so. It's your Ten of Cups, my dear. You got that Ace of Cups right there, and there's that new path coming in there to your happiness. Okay, so these fell out like that, so I'm going to read them like so, and then we have the Seven of Swords on its side. So you're going to be coming towards needing to evaluate what path to go towards, and you kind of need to keep it on the down low so that it's not announced. We have the Emperor on its side, and it's heading towards being in the upright. So not necessarily a positive thing here when the Emperor is in the upright. We become very ego-based, very narcissistic, very selfish. So evaluate that. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords. So we're going to be moving swiftly towards taking some time out to think things through very clearly and to reevaluate the path in which you need to go towards to be able to be successful. And please prevent from going into being very selfish, because this path that's being opened, this exciting new path is the Ten of Cups. It is your happiness. So be very cautious, or you are going to be very cautious in regards to that. So I'm going to move these over to the side here because they're going to kind of block with me looking at everything here. Because now we're going to go ahead and look at the overall energies that are in here for you. And with the overall energies that we have, and remember the energies are not necessarily another person or yourself. It can be just the energies that are playing in your sphere that are affecting how you react, think, feel, all those wonderful things. So they can definitely have an effect in that aspect. And it can be you, of course, taking on those energies as well, or individuals that are in your bubbles that may be affecting each month that as it progresses. All right, so the energies that are in here, we have Libra, Leo, Cancer, you yourself, Pisces, okay, Scorpio, Aries, and that's it as far as the energies go. So a lot of needing to make choices in here because there's not very many major arcanas in here. So there's going to be a lot of choices that are going to be set forth to you for you to make the decision on which path to go forward. And I guess, again, we have the Chariot up here. So needing to make a decision in regards to a proposal coming towards you, an offering of some form. But it will, again, lead to happiness as long as you maintain the understanding in regards to this partnership of being successful by not allowing your emotions to override you, even though you want to move swiftly forward with full vigor and passion. All right, Pisces. So 2022 is going to be And I'm really hearing in my head it's a lot of business interaction. This may be a lot of business relation. So please keep all of that in mind because that is what I'm really sensing from this. So Pisces, it may be a very business oriented type of year for you. And if it's in regards to a relationship, if the pattern occurs and it's actually relationship related, then please apply it where it's appropriate. All right, Pisces, with this being your read for prepping for 2022, I look forward to doing your read next week. I'm going to do my best to read for Tuesday, but I cannot guarantee I'll get them on YouTube for being viewable. More than likely, I will get them on Saturday, which will be the 1st January, but that's okay because then that will be your January read, so we'll be moving forward with that. All right, so I look forward to see what Spirit has to say and bring towards you, and until then, may all your choices and your new year be very blessed and safe.